Oh, hey, didn't see you guys there. I'm going to talk to you guys a little bit about why people want to see into their future. People go to great lengths to figure out their future, see what the future holds for them. Okay? I mean, you see some of these people, they'll go to psychics. You got people going to spiritual mediums. You got some people hitting up some Ouija boards. You know, and then you got some people to go get their hands checked out, get their palms read, some of that palmistry. You know? Thank you, baby. So today, I'm going to be talking to you guys about some palmistry work, some of the study of the palm, to see how this guy right here can affect your life in the future. Let's take a look. Oh, hey guys, welcome back. So, there are many reasons why people go to your palm and your fingers to see about your future. The reasons are because in the very first weeks of being an embryo, you got your fingerprint development, you got the lines in your palms being developed, and you got your brain and your nervous system all being developed around the same time. So people speculate that there's a correlation between them. So you guys may ask, what do people even look for in hands? Well, first of all, they'll look at their digit size. Some people may call them fingers. Come take a look, okay? So what they compare is the size of the ring finger and the index finger. As you can see, my ring finger is longer than my index finger. This is a sign of prenatal testosterone, when the index finger is shorter than the ring finger. So when your ring finger is longer than your index finger, that normally is an indication of more attractive face. It's an indication of greater athletic ability. Can be shown to have a longer for men. And because of the last fact, on average they'll have more children, more prone to ADHD, and a higher chance of autism. Now I like this kind of study because you can take a couple of dudes and say, hey dude, let me look at the fingers. You know, you can see if they have an attractive face. You can see if they're more athletic, and you can measure the stuff that is supposed to be correlated with the finger size or digit size. Now when the index finger is longer than your ring finger, it's generally correlated with more self-control, higher chance of schizophrenia. All of the rest of those that I listed before, I think it's the opposite. Take a look at your hand, take a look at this picture. So if you take a look at this picture, you can see that each line on the hand has a meaning. And each meaning with the study of palmistry has something that is correlated with in your life for the future. So some of the major lines on your palm are going to be your lifeline right here, your head line right here, you have your heart line that goes across here. Some people have a marriage line. Mine is just very faint. It must mean that I'm not very good in relationships. I don't know, ask my wife. Some of the more minor lines are going to be lines like the marriage line, fate line, the sun line. And you'll see those in the diagram in this picture. So like the sun line, money line, health line are all going to be minor lines of the hand. The major lines of the hand are going to be the lifeline, head line, heart line. So I'm going to go over 3 of the main lines of the palm. So we're going to start with the lifeline, which is this line right here. Okay, there are different indicators for the lifeline, which could, whether it's deep or tender, or like has a rosy look or a thick look or a swooping circle, they all have different meanings to people that study the palm. It could stand for a high resistance to disease, or on the contrary, it could be susceptible to illness. Some indicators may show that you might be better at sports, whereas a vague line can show that you're better at using your mind. Some people may have a double line on theirs. I kind of do, I guess. If it runs parallel to it, to the lifeline, it shows that you're very strong, that you have a very strong vitality. So the second line we're going to study is going to be your headline. So headline right here goes between the thumb and the index finger, and it goes straight across your palm. The headline can be an indicator of somebody's wisdom, belief, attitude, thinking ability, strength capacity, creative ability. There's a lot that goes when people study the palm. Hey, The last main line we're going to be studying is the heart line. Alright, the heart line goes underneath the fingers, right above the headline. This line is also known as, some people might call it the love line, you know, because they say that this line right here draws an arrow directly to your heart, which I don't really believe, because I may have made that up just now. The variations in the line might show the difference of somebody's attitude towards love or quality of love, whether you have a deep affection or not. Your emotion is complicated or simple. So, wrapping everything up, there's a lot that goes into the hand that people don't really think about, that I didn't really think about, and I thought it was really interesting to look it up. I think I'm honestly gonna go and get my hand read by somebody to see what it's all about. I know that when I was looking at some of the facts, I saw a lot of correlations to myself. So, if you guys want to find out more, go hit up your neighborhood gypsy down in Chinatown. They've got a lot out there that I'm sure they're willing to read your hand for a couple of dollars. I enjoyed doing this project, and I hope that you guys enjoyed my presentation. Thank you for watching.